GTA 4. Take a moment and picture this. A city so alive, it almost breathes. That's Liberty City in GTA 4. More than a game, it's an urban playground where every detail pulls you deeper into its world. From the flickering streetlights to the bustling crowds, Liberty City feels like a living, breathing character. The open world isn't just massive, it's dense and detailed. Walk through the streets, and you'll hear NPCs arguing, singing, or reacting to your actions. Drive through neighborhoods, and you'll notice how the vibe shifts. Each area feels unique. The physics, top tier. Crashing your car or even stumbling down stairs has weight and impact that's hard to forget. What makes GTA 4 stand out among crime games is its balance of freedom and moral choices. You can follow the story, take on missions, or explore at your own pace. But the city tests you. Do you stick to your goals or indulge in chaos? The choice is always yours. This isn't just a game. It's an experience that makes you think, explore, and sometimes question yourself. If you're looking for an open-world crime game with grit, depth, and atmosphere, GTA 4 is still one of the best. The Godfather II. The Godfather II takes the open-world crime genre to the next level by blending exploration with strategy. Set in the 1960s, the game invites players to expand their crime empire across cities like New York, Miami, and Havana. You're not just a soldier, you're a Don, and every move you make has weight. The standout feature is the Don's View mechanic, which allows you to oversee your entire empire. Through a strategic top-down map, you can plan takeovers, assign guards to protect your rackets, and sabotage rival families. It's not just about pulling the trigger. It's about thinking ahead and outsmarting your enemies. Exploration and action remain key, with dynamic gunfights, brutal executions, and plenty of freedom to roam. By combining open-world gameplay with a layer of strategy, The Godfather II offers a unique and engaging experience for fans of crime and control. Saints Row III. This isn't your typical crime game. It's a playground of madness where the unexpected happens at every turn. From skydiving into enemy territory to fighting off zombies, this game doesn't hold back. What sets it apart? It's humor. Every mission is packed with over-the-top antics that feel more like a comedy show than a video game. One moment, you're wielding absurd weapons. The next, you're battling gangs dressed as mascots. The sheer creativity keeps you laughing and guessing what's next. Customization is another standout feature. You can design your character, gang, and vehicles down to the tiniest detail. Want to dress as a superhero or an alien? Go ahead. The city of Steelport becomes your personal sandbox. And the open-world gameplay? It's pure anarchy. Take over neighborhoods, complete bizarre side missions, or simply wreak havoc with ridiculous gadgets. Unlike many crime games, Saints Row III doesn't take itself seriously, and that's its charm. L.A. Noire. Step into the shoes of a detective in L.A. Noire, where crime-solving takes center stage. This isn't just about chasing criminals, it's about using your mind. You'll interview suspects, examine evidence, and solve complex cases in one of the most immersive crime games ever made. The game's detective gameplay is a unique twist, where intuition and analysis replace fast action. Every moment is about piecing together clues and reading people's faces for hidden truths. One of the standout features of L.A. Noire is the way it brings 1940s Los Angeles to life. The city is fully recreated, from its bustling streets to the neon-lit nightscapes. The developers used groundbreaking facial animation technology, capturing every subtle expression and emotion. This makes every conversation feel real, and it's up to you to determine whether someone's telling the truth or hiding something. The open world in L.A. Noire isn't just about exploration. It's about discovering a world of crime. It's different from other open-world games because it's built around investigation and problem-solving, not chaos and destruction. For anyone looking to experience crime in a more intellectual way, L.A. Noire stands as a masterpiece. Red Dead Redemption 2. What does it feel like to live in the Wild West? Red Dead Redemption 2 answers that question by immersing you in a world of stunning beauty and intense realism. It's not just a game, it's a living, breathing environment. From vast, open plains to bustling towns, every corner of the map feels alive with activity. Whether you're riding through the dense forests, hunting wildlife, or walking into a saloon, the world feels authentic. What truly sets Red Dead Redemption 2 apart is its deep character interactions. Every person you meet has a story, and every conversation can reveal something new. The dialogue is natural, and choices have real consequences, creating a web of relationships that adds layers of complexity to the experience. You can build bonds, make enemies, or simply observe the rich personalities of the world around you. Crime plays a huge role in this open world. You can rob trains, hold up stores, or engage in intense gunfights with lawmen, but the game doesn't glorify it. It makes you feel the weight of every decision. If you commit a crime, you'll see the consequences unfold, with bounty hunters tracking you down and townspeople remembering your face. This makes the world feel real and dynamic. Unlike other open-world crime games, Red Dead Redemption 2 combines the rush of criminal activity with a thoughtful, emotionally charged narrative. It's a game where every action and every choice truly matter. This is not just about stealing. It's about the choices you make in a world that will remember them. Watch Dogs. What sets this game apart is its hacking mechanics. You can hack into almost anything: traffic lights, security cameras, ATM machines, and even people's personal devices. Every action is part of your tool set, allowing you to control the environment in creative ways. Want to cause a distraction? Hack a car to crash. Need to escape? Take control of a nearby elevator. The world is at your fingertips. The open world in Watch Dogs is filled with modern technology and surveillance. It's a city that never sleeps, with drones, cameras, and constant monitoring. This adds a layer of tension, making you feel both powerful and vulnerable at the same time. You're always being watched, but you're also the one pulling the strings. What makes Watch Dogs one of the best open-world crime games is its use of real-world tech themes. It doesn't just let you cause chaos. It challenges you to think and adapt in a world driven by technology. The open world feels alive, filled with modern dilemmas and high-tech crime. It's a game where you don't just live in the city, you shape it. Cyberpunk 2077. Night City is a vast, futuristic urban jungle that's alive with stories, secrets, and dangers. The city's towering skyscrapers, neon lights, and dark alleys create a world that feels both breathtaking and terrifying. Every corner offers something new, whether it's an underground gang war or a high-tech heist. It's a world built on the tension between man and machine. What makes Cyberpunk 2077 stand out is the variety of choices you get to make. You're not stuck on a single path. You can decide how you want to approach situations, whether through combat, hacking, or diplomacy. The RPG elements let you shape your character's skills, relationships, and even how the city reacts to you. This isn't just about being a criminal in a city. It's about how you want to play within it. The blend of RPG and open-world crime gameplay is seamless. You can take on heists, work with shady characters, or try to clean up the city. The open world in Cyberpunk 2077 is different because it's not just about driving or shooting. It's about living in a city that reacts to your every action, where your choices shape the story and the world around you. If you're into open-world crime games, Cyberpunk 2077 takes it to the next level. It's a deep, immersive world full of opportunities, danger, and choice. Night City isn't just a setting, it's a living, breathing part of the experience. Watch Dogs Legion. Imagine having the power to play as anyone you meet. That's the genius of Watch Dogs Legion. This play-as-anyone mechanic makes the game unique and exciting. Whether it's a grandma with a shotgun or a hacker with a drone, each character you control brings a fresh perspective and abilities to your mission. This freedom lets you approach every situation differently. The open-world recreation of London in Watch Dogs Legion is incredibly detailed. You'll recognize famous landmarks, but it's more than just a map. It's alive with people, cars, and challenges. You can roam the streets, explore the city, and pick up new recruits for your resistance. Unlike other open-world crime games, Watch Dogs Legion lets you decide how to play. Whether you're causing chaos, solving mysteries, or just navigating the city, the variety of gameplay opportunities make it stand out. It's a world that reacts to your every move, and that's what makes it different and exciting. Mafia III. Mafia III takes you to a stunningly detailed recreation of 1960s New Orleans, bringing the era to life with its rich atmosphere. The streets are alive with jazz music, neon signs, and a blend of southern charm and urban grit. The vibrant city feels authentic, with each district holding its own unique personality, from the bustling French ward to the darker, crime-ridden areas. The setting not only immerses you in a bygone era, but also adds weight to the story's themes. At its core, Mafia III is a tale of revenge. You play as Lincoln Clay, a Vietnam War vet who who returns home to find his family brutally betrayed. His quest for vengeance becomes a deeply personal journey as he fights to take down those who wronged him. The game's emotional depth is enhanced by its exploration of racial tensions during the 1960s. As an African American, Lincoln's struggle is intertwined with the racial injustices of the time, adding a powerful layer to the narrative. These themes of betrayal, revenge, and racial inequality make Mafia III more than just an open-world crime game. It's a gripping and emotionally charged story that lingers long after you've finished playing. Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs takes place in the vibrant, neon-lit streets of Hong Kong, capturing the city's unique blend of tradition and modernity. The setting is alive with busy markets, towering skyscrapers, and dimly lit alleyways, offering a rich backdrop for a gripping open-world experience. As you explore the city, you'll find yourself immersed in its culture, from street food vendors to luxury clubs, making Hong Kong feel like a living, breathing world. The game shines with its dynamic martial arts combat system, allowing you to unleash devastating combos, counters, and brutal takedowns. The fluid combat mechanics make every fight feel intense and satisfying, whether you're battling in tight alleyways or in the middle of a bustling street. The hand-to-hand combat system blends seamlessly with gunplay and driving, offering diverse gameplay that keeps you on your toes. What sets Sleeping Dogs apart is its compelling story, mixing an undercover cop drama with the thrills of open-world exploration. You play as Wei Shin, a cop who goes deep undercover to infiltrate a dangerous Hong Kong crime syndicate. The narrative weaves together action, betrayal, and personal conflict, making every mission feel meaningful. It's a perfect mix of intense combat, gripping storytelling, and the freedom to explore a sprawling, dangerous city. Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3 delivers pure, unrestrained action with its jaw-dropping destruction mechanics. From blowing up entire military bases to tearing down entire bridges, the game lets you wreak havoc on a massive scale. The world itself feels like your personal playground, where nothing is off-limits. Explosions light up the skies as you take down enemy strongholds with rocket launchers, grenades, and anything else you can find. Every action feels impactful, with debris flying everywhere as buildings crumble under your assault. The gameplay is equally high-octane, offering you the freedom to approach each mission in any way you see fit. The vibrant map is filled with diverse locations, from sun-soaked beaches to snow-capped mountains, providing endless environments to explore. The highlight, the grappling hook. It allows for dynamic, fast-paced movement, enabling you to zip across the map, hijack vehicles mid-air, and pull enemies into traps. The grappling hook is more than a tool. It's your ticket to creating chaos on your terms. With its vast open world and tools for maximum destruction, Just Cause 3 stands out as a thrilling, chaotic experience where the only limit is your imagination. It's a must-play for those who crave adrenaline-pumping action and a world that reacts to every explosive move you make. Mad Max. In Mad Max, the world has fallen into a fiery post-apocalyptic wasteland, where survival is a constant battle against the elements and ruthless enemies. The game immerses you in this desolate setting, with vast, barren deserts, ruined cities, and treacherous environments that challenge your every move. The atmosphere is gritty, and the land is unforgiving, as you fight not only to survive, but to carve out a life in a society that has collapsed. The core of Mad Max lies in its intense vehicular combat system. Your car, the magnum opus, is your lifeline, and upgrading it is vital for taking on the hostile warbands that roam the wasteland. You'll engage in high-speed, explosive chases, where strategy and skill come together as you ram, shoot, and outmaneuver enemies in adrenaline-pumping battles. Survival is the name of the game here. Resources are scarce, and crafting plays a key role in keeping you alive. You'll gather materials to upgrade your car, weapons, and gear while scavenging the wasteland for supplies. The open-world crime framework allows you to tackle missions in any order, often with the added challenge of avoiding or confronting violent factions that dominate the land. In Mad Max, it's not just about surviving. It's about thriving in a world where chaos rules, and only the strongest will endure. Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 takes a different approach compared to its predecessor, offering a much lighter, more fun tone while still delivering a gripping open-world experience. Set in the vibrant San Francisco Bay Area, the game immerses you in the bustling streets of the city, from its iconic landmarks to the diverse neighborhoods, all brimming with life and energy. The world is filled with color, humor, and personality, making it a refreshing contrast to the darker, grittier setting of the first game. The standout feature is the creative hacking gameplay. As Marcus Holloway, you'll use your skills to manipulate the city's tech in unexpected ways. Hack into vehicles, cameras, and even phones to cause chaos or solve problems. The freedom to approach missions with different strategies adds an exciting layer of creativity. Whether you're causing distractions or launching full-scale tech attacks, Watch Dogs 2 brings hacking to life in an engaging and playful way. The Saboteur. The Saboteur stands out with its unique World War II Paris setting, where you take on the role of Sean Devlin, an Irish mechanic turned resistance fighter. The game's visual storytelling is powerful, using a striking contrast of color to depict the city's oppression under Nazi occupation and its eventual liberation. The world starts in muted tones of black and white, reflecting the harshness of war, but as you liberate areas, vibrant colors slowly return, symbolizing hope and freedom. The gameplay mixes stealth and explosive action, allowing you to approach each mission in your own way. You can sneak past enemies, sabotage enemy operations, or engage in intense shootouts and car chases. The combination of stealth tactics with explosive action keeps the gameplay dynamic, making the Saboteur a thrilling experience as you fight to free Paris from its oppressors. NFS Unbound. NFS Unbound seamlessly combines the thrill of open-world crime with high-octane racing. Set in a vibrant city filled with illegal street races, daring heists, and intense chases, the game delivers an adrenaline-pumping experience. Whether you're evading the cops or outrunning rivals, every corner of the world is designed for speed and risk. The game's unique art style sets it apart, blending realistic car models with graffiti-inspired visuals that pop with energy. The street art aesthetic adds personality to every race, giving the game a fresh, bold look. What truly drives the experience is the story-driven progression. As you rise through the racing ranks, you encounter a web of characters, each with their own motivations and agendas. Completing challenges and progressing through the story rewards you with car upgrades, customization options, and more, keeping the pace exciting and your stakes high. From explosive chases to stealthy heists, the games on this list offer a thrilling variety of open-world crime experiences. Each title brings something unique to the table, whether it's the high-speed races of NFS Unbound, the gritty streets of Mafia III, or the futuristic tech-filled world of Cyberpunk 2077. Whether you're a fan of intense firefights, creative hacking, or immersive storytelling, these games offer an adventure for every crime enthusiast. The beauty of open-world crime games lies in their freedom. You get to choose how you approach every mission, from methodical planning to chaotic action. The vast, diverse worlds, from the neon-lit streets of Watch Dogs Legion to the war-torn landscapes of Mad Max, bring each story to life with dynamic gameplay and endless opportunities. We hope this list has sparked your interest to dive into some of these incredible games. The world of open-world crime games is full of adrenaline-pumping action, and there's no better time to get involved. What's your favorite open-world crime game? Let us know in the comments.